bit provocative. Visions and reforms does not actually fail because the vision is wrong, or even the initial implementation is wrong. A lot of times you see around the world reforms that are actually good. They start in a good base, but then they stall. And the lesson learned here is you need to make sure that A, you stay the course. His Excellency Faisal mentioned it. You need to make sure that you are actually prepared for a route that is sustainable. And unless that reform is sustainable and not dependent on personalities or interventions every other day, it is not going to work. So it will need to be really sustainable. And for that to happen, it will need to shift from just a vision, a policy, and sometimes a program into changing the behavior.
Yes.
So unless it becomes actually the default behavior of institutions, of markets, of people, it is not going to be sustainable. And that is very critical. The second part is credibility. And unless you actually build credibility in the market with your people, you are not going to be able to continue. And that credibility comes from being actually very pragmatic, making sure that you maintain your fiscal policy and discipline, but at the same time, refocus your resources where it matters. That's what really matters from a fiscal point of view. Fiscal space is very limited, no matter how rich a nation is. It's really directing that resource to where it really matters, where it makes more impact compared to other initiatives. Sequencing, prioritizing is absolutely crucial.